it's Gina. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very fun video, at least for me, for you, and it is all about Needlework Galleria. So this video is probably gonna be a little long. It's gonna be a little crazy because I have no setup of how I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do it. So it's mostly going to be haul from Galleria. I have some stuff set up over here, and then the rest of my stuff is just in a tote bag because I didn't know how to organize it, and it's just gonna be easier to pull out of the bag and show you things. However, I am gonna talk about Galleria just a little bit here and there. Definitely gonna start off talking about like what Galleria is, and then get into the haul. So, what is Needlework Galleria? Or as I will probably just keep saying Galleria because it's easier and it's what everybody just kind of calls it. It's Galleria. So how I've been explaining this to my non-stitchy friends, which is pretty much everyone, considering I've only been stitching for like a year, and even then I've only been part of the community for 2 months-ish. So most of my friends are non-stitchy friends. So how I've been explaining it to my non-stitchy friends is it is essentially a needlework convention. How most people at Galleria were describing it is a retreat on steroids. So take with it what you are if you are a stitcher and kind of know these things. It was basically a super oversized retreat. For those of you that don't know stitchy things, it was a stitching convention. The only difference from it being like an actual convention is everything is like shops and designers, and the way it's set up in the hotel, where there's each designer and vendor has a room around the hotel, and like the hotel that it's in the Embassy Suites. So the middle of the hotel is just like hollowed out to where all of the floors have a balcony, and so on that balcony each vendor has a banner, words, that they put up on the balcony so that way you can see like what shop is where, and then you go up to the floor and just go around every booth, every vendor, every room. So there's also classes you can take. I did take 2 classes. I had only intended on taking 1, and then after watching an Inspired Needle video, which they're the ones that host this, they kind of explained what some of the things that I didn't know were, and I was like, I need to take one of these, so I did. Ended up taking 2 classes. Next year I will probably take more because the classes were really fun. And a couple of the classes, from what I understand, were just like lecture-based classes, which also seems really interesting. It's a whole weekend of fun and classes and shopping and fun. So that's the what is. Basically there are options. You could do a 1-day, you can do a 2-day, or you could do all 3. I ended up just doing the Friday, Saturday because Thursday, I didn't realize that there were classes Thursday during the day, but there were. I wasn't taking any of them since I'm local. I wasn't staying in the hotel, so I worked that day, which I could have just gone right after work. It would have been fine, but it also was mostly just a sneak peek preview of the shops sort of situation, which I wasn't too worried about, but yeah, since I knew I was getting there Friday when it opened, I wasn't too worried and didn't really need the 2-hour preview, or however long it went, preview of the vendors. So I didn't do Thursday. I just did Friday, Saturday. Next year I probably will do the whole 3 days just because why not? So yes, I went Friday morning, and usually to like these kind of convention-y type things, I have Buddy with me. All of my bookie ones, Mike comes with me. BookTube people, if you're watching this, y'all know who Mike is. Mike comes with me to book things. He doesn't stitch, and it was local, so there was nothing in this for him. He didn't come with me. Again, I don't really have stitchy friends because I've only been doing this for a little while. So I was completely by myself for the first time at these kind of things, and it was kind of terrifying because anxiety and introvert. And I'm new at these kind of things. So getting to the hotel, first of all, I didn't know where to park, and then I ended up parking, and the parking was really weird. So the Embassy Suites is also like a convention center, so there's like some parking up front, and then there's guest parking on the side, which you have to get in with your room key, and then there's event parking in the back, which there are doors back there for the convention part of the hotel, which I got there early enough so I could pick up my registration stuff, that the convention part of the hall, the doors weren't open, so like they were locked, couldn't get in. So I followed this guy who was like, oh man, you gotta go around. I get to a dead end where it was basically just a loading dock. Don't know where the guy went. Don't know. He disappeared. So I ended up walking all the way back around and then up a hill and then finally to the front of the hotel, where I then found all of the stitching stuff, because the actual stitching portion was in the hotel and in the rooms. So that was terrifying. So I go up to the fourth floor, I register, I get my stuff. They hand you this neat little booklet, which essentially just has all of the vendors in it and like little notes that you can take for like what you bought or things you wanted to buy. I was gonna do that. Didn't end up doing that. They also gave you a postcard for next year's Galleria, which very handy. Dates are handy. And then we also got a complimentary like thanks for coming needle minder from one of the vendors, and it's somewhere down there. I'll get to it when I get to it, and I will hop back to the beginning of this story. So this is what we came with. It's going down there. So I registered, and registration started at 9. Shops didn't open till 10. So didn't know what to do. There were stitching rooms that you could go into and like sit and stitch, but again, anxiety and introvert, I looked into the stitching room and it was just very loud and very crowded, and everyone already had their groups of people, and because they were there last night or they already knew people because they've been doing this for a while, and I just didn't feel comfortable enough, as I've been putting it all weekend, infiltrating in any of these groups. It was just very overwhelming. So I just kind of sat and stood in the lobby waiting for the shops to open, which it was kind of anxiety inducing, not gonna lie. That part wasn't fun. The rest of it has been a blast. So then finally the shops opened up, and thankfully, having just started getting into Flosstube and like seeing things, I already knew a few vendors that I wanted to go to, because I was like, I need to get this. I need to get this. So immediately, I'm gonna show you one thing now and then I'll get back to the haul in a minute, but for sure I knew that Heartstring Samplery was going to be the first vendor shop room. I will probably say all three throughout the course of this video, but I knew that she was the first person that I was gonna go see because I wanted one of these T-ball kits. Look how cute that is. The picture doesn't even do it justice. Like, the model in the shop was so adorable, and she posted on Instagram that she was gonna have these. I love it. It is the whole kit, so it comes with one T-ball, which she did have extra T-balls, and they are the size of your palm. Like, look how big that is. So I got the extra T-ball since there are 4 designs, so one design can go on each side, and it has all of the floss with it as well. I didn't realize the staple was back so far. I also got one of the mini balls because in it with the patterns, she also has the mini versions of each, so you can put it on a little mini ball. So that is very exciting. I can't wait to stitch these up. It's going to be so much fun. I'm gonna get back to my haul, especially from Heartstring Samplery, because I got a lot from her. I love her and she's awesome, and I got a lot from her and I'm so excited about it. But so the shops opened. I had planned on, okay, I'm gonna walk around the rooms, and like it's the whole 4th floor of rooms, and there are actually people on the 3rd floor, so it's like I'm gonna go through all the rooms, I'm gonna look at the things, I might buy some things, and I can go back and buy other things if I see it. It's gonna be this whole thing. It's going to take a ton of time to like actually sit and appreciate and look through stuff. I was done shopping in an hour and a half. Shops opened at 10. My class wasn't until 6. I was done by 11:30. So, being somewhat local, like I'm still 30 minutes away, so it was quite a drive. Didn't want to drive home, but I also didn't know what I was going to do because anxiety, introvert, don't know anyone here. So So once I was done shopping, I went back downstairs, looked into the stitching room again, and again immediately felt the anxiety of it because it was loud and it was crowded and I didn't know how to approach people because that's just frightening. So I start walking kind of in the lobby, and the way the lobby's set up is it's all of the tables for like the breakfast and like dinner and stuff for the hotel guests. So I'm kind of walking and there's like this bridge. I didn't take any pictures or video. I took one picture. It's not a good picture like of the lobby. So there's this like bridge that goes over this like neat little waterfall thing that they had. So I'm walking on that and I'm looking at the people sitting at these tables stitching, and again, same kind of deal. Most of the tables were like full and people and frightening. So then I see someone sitting by herself and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna ask to sit, it'll be fine. So I go up, I say hi, I ask if I can sit. She says, yeah, sure. And then, Jean, I know you're saying that I was the one that made the first move, but really, you're the one that started talking. So thank you for starting to talk. I just sat down and it was frightening because introvert. So I had an idea that she was probably with someone because there was a chair with a backpack on it that I didn't think was hers, and it wasn't. So that was my brave moment of the weekend, and honestly that moment made my weekend because the rest of that day and all of today, I'm recording this Saturday night, so the rest of the weekend and my time at Galleria was because I went up and asked if I could sit and stitch. So that was good. We introduced ourselves and it was quite hilarious because she goes, oh yeah, I'm Jean, by the way. And I go, oh, Gina. And she goes, no, I'm Jean. And I go, Gina. She goes, oh, okay, so it's like my name with an A. I was like, yes. So that was fun, kind of connected over that. We start talking, then her friend comes down. Her friend is Stacy over at 911 Stitcher, so Flosstuber. She is also the sweetest. They are both fantastic. I love you two so much. Thank you for making my weekend great. Honestly, I don't think my weekend would have been as fun had I not met you guys and became friends. So yes, Stacy from 911 Stitcher and her friend Jean. If you watch Stacy's videos, you will hopefully catch that. So I will link Stacy's video or her channel in the description below. Definitely go check her out. She's amazing. So that's essentially what Galleria was. I started talking with them. They're fantastic. They went to a class. I held the table. They come back from their class. We sat. I told them about the round robin that I was taking and kind of what it was going to entail. So they actually went and were able to be last minute signups for it, which is awesome. So I had friends in my first class with me. It was great. Then we went to dinner at Cracker Barrel, which Cracker Barrel is awesome. And then we did the class, and then we went home, and then I actually came back over early and went to breakfast with them at Cracker Barrel, and then we ended our night today at Cracker Barrel because Cracker Barrel was really close, and who doesn't like Cracker Barrel? So once again, thank you, Jean and Stacy. You guys made my weekend. I honestly don't think I would have had as much fun had I not became friends with you guys and started talking to you, and we hit it off immediately, and it's just so amazing. And now I have stitchy friends, and I couldn't ask for two better stitchy friends than the two of you. So again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone else, go check out Stacy's Flosstube because she's fantastic. So now I'm gonna get to the haul portion of this video, which there's a lot. There's a lot of haul. I'm bad with names and I didn't write down things like I was going to, so there's a chance I might not know where exactly I got what from. Any designs I have will have the designer on it, so that will be a little easier, excuse me. So yeah, everything's just kind of right here, and let's dive into it. As I mentioned, Heartstring Samplery, which is Beth Twist on Instagram. She's such a lovely person. I got to talk to her a little bit today. She was the first vendor room that I stopped at because of the T-balls, which I already showed you, and I saw some of her other stuff in her video of her "This is what I'm bringing to Galleria with me" video that I was like, I kind of want some of these things. So I got a lot of stuff from her, and I can't wait to stitch the patterns that I got from her, which is fantastic, and then all the other stuff I got is also fantastic. So she has these necklaces, and they're double-sided with pictures of her patterns on it. So I got the M is for mermaid, and then on the back is the mermaid. She also has charms, which I also loved, and she was selling them for like get so many for this much, and it's like a slight discount. I got a lot. So I've started, it's in the other room. I started making my own project bags because I can, and I have excess fabric that I need to do things with, and I need charms for them. It's mostly why I got them. So I got this bee charm. I guess I shouldn't have made it refocus. Come on. Oh, there you go. So I got this bee, which is adorable. And then I got, oh, don't focus back on me. Stop that. I got this key with a little heart in it. Well, it's not really a heart. It reminded me of Mickey ears. That's honestly why I got it. And then I got this little angel. There it goes, sort of. So I got that angel. I'm gonna try to do this where it stays focused. And then of course, mermaid. She's backwards. BookTube people will probably know that I'm obsessed with mermaids and I love mermaids. Stitchy people, now you know that I love mermaids and I'm obsessed with mermaids. So she's cute, so I got her. I also got the snowflake, which is really pretty and wintry. And then this, this pineapple. This was the first one I picked up. Also, BookTube people, you probably know I love pineapples, mostly because of the show Psych. But like pineapples, they're great. And then, also obsessed with lawn gnomes, so that's why I got this guy. Come on, focus. There you go. Lawn gnome, which goes with something I got earlier. And I got this pizza, because who doesn't love pizza? And the last one, thankfully, is this little like nautical octopus thing, which backwards. Come on, focus, 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 there. So yes, those are all of the charms that I got. Took forever for those to focus, but got them. They are fantastic, and I will probably be using them as zipper pulls on various things. So then from her, in her Flosstube video of what I'm gonna have, she talked about getting with a scissor designer. I don't remember the designer right off the top of my head, but she wanted bee scissors because she really likes bees, and it's fantastic. I almost bought 2 pairs of bee scissors, but I limited myself to 1, so I ended up getting these cute yellow ones with the bees, and she said that these are more of the really realistic ones of like what it looks like in the honeycomb, like, or in the, like when you actually look in a beehive. The other 2 were, one was white, one was blue, and they had more of like cartoon bees on it. I liked the yellow ones, and they're scissory and snippy. These next 2 things I didn't get the first go around. I was going to, and then I forgot. And so I went back today and got them because fantastic. She also had playing cards with various different designs that she's done on them. So I just really, really liked this one. And I collect playing cards, so why not? And then I also got this one, which was also really pretty. There it goes. So in her video when she was talking about the playing cards, she mentioned that even if you don't like play cards or like use them for anything, since they're kind of stitchy cards, it's all the same pattern, that you could actually take a hole punch and punch holes in these and use them as thread keepers. So I think that's what I'm gonna do with this deck, and then keep the other deck as my like, on my souvenir I collect playing cards pile. So that's those. And then she had various different postcards lying around, and it was just cute, and $1, so I got it. And then sticker sets. So we got that one with a couple different for designs on it, and then I also got this one with these designs on it, and I'm dropping patterns. So I got those sticker sets as well, and then and the postcard. And then I got a few patterns. I got 1 pattern yesterday, and then I got 2 today. And then I got this, which is the kit for the free design that she was giving out with purchase in her shop room thing. I liked the threads and the fabric with this, and I figured I really want to stitch these soon. So I got it. The patterns are adorable. They're both pumpkin themed and they're so cute. I can't wait to stitch them. So the patterns that I bought from her is, the first one is her new one. T is for turkey with the little turkeys. It's so cute. So cute. I'm excited. And then today I picked up this festive little fobs, her winter ones. Look at them. Look at the penguins and that snowman. Oh, I love it so much. It's just really cute. And then I also got the pumpkin spice everything thing. There's a drum and then there's also a little pillow. She had the models of these in the shop and they're so adorable. You're gonna hear me say they're so cute 1,000 times in this video, and yeah. I was gonna say I apologize, but I really don't, because everything is that cute. So that is everything that I got from Heartstring Samplery. So a lot of things. I kept going back to her shop. I didn't talk to her at all yesterday because other people were in there and was talking to her, but I did get to talk to her both times today, and she's just such a lovely person. And I'm so excited to stitch these things and have the other things. It's very exciting. So the other thing, not the other thing, there's a lot of other things. I don't know why I'm acting like it's the only other thing I have. Another thing, that's a good word, that I have to show you is at the registration desk there, the room behind them was like their room, and so you could get actual Galleria logoed stuff, and that's also the room where they had the kits from leftover round robins at. So I did get this needle minder with the logo on it. I mostly picked this up because it does have the logo, so it's a nice kind of souvenir from my first year at Galleria. And it's really cute, and you can never have too many needle minders, right? I also picked up this glasses case because glasses, I'm actually gonna keep this one in my stitchy bag that has all of my supplies in it. That way I always have a glasses cleaner if I need it. So those are fun. I also ended up going back to the room today and got this really cute kit from the JBW collection from their round robin, which you can kind of tell what it's gonna look like. Yeah, so it's like the whole finishing little kit, it looks like. It's adorable, and they have the model in there as well. And I loved it, and they weren't in my round robin, so I got it. So these next two things are actually a pre-order. I believe the vendor was Joseph Workshops, and they're both basically like woodworking things, and so they're selling these cute little mini cross-stitch kits with the hand-carved wood box to finish it, and they're apparently going to start coming out with one for each month. And so they had October, November, December. So I got the November one, which is this pumpkin, and there's like the box to finish it. It's just, oh, it's so cute. And then I got the December one, which is a little angel and a little angel box to finish. They're so cute. The picture doesn't do them justice. They had the models in the shop, so when I went in there to pick up my pre-order and they had the little shop models, I got to look at it, and it's just, I can't wait to stitch it. I'm definitely going to be stitching the angel one soon, hopefully, because it is the main one that I wanted, but the pumpkin one was also adorable, and I love it. I love it. They're so tiny. I can't wait. What do I want to show you next? This I want to show you next. However, before I show you the thing that I bought, when I was getting everything out and showing my mom, I saw this cute little guy and got real excited. I didn't see her put this in the bag, but I guess it must have been a gift with purchase. But it's so adorable, and I love it. I love it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it's great, and I love him. So the thing that I got, which I'm real excited about, I should probably do this first, because honestly it'll take me no time at all. But it's you can't see it too well, but it's this little cast iron skillet, and it's like a legit skillet. And then the pattern on it says "Gone stitching, not cooking," and then you sew those little charms on it, and then it just hangs. And it is the cutest kit ever. I love it. Again, this will probably be something I do soon, because it's going to be a quick workup. because it's literally just like 5 words and then putting everything together. The next thing I'm going to show you, and again, all of this is out of order. I don't know what order I went into which shop. I could have bought it today, I could have bought it yesterday. Who knows? I got it though. So the next thing I'm going to show you is my So Much to Love, yeah, So Much to Love bag, which these bags are really well made. And I saw this one and had to have it. It's lawn gnomes. So it's lawn gnomes with cute red polka dots. And it's fantastic. And it goes with my little lawn gnome charm that I just got. And then the inside fabric is also polka dots. And then inside of it is all of my round robin kits. Because I knew that I wanted to make sure all my round robins were together so I could show you everything at once. Round robin, essentially, if you don't know what round robin is, which I didn't when I first heard it or read it on the website, the round robin is you sign up for the class, and then this year, depending on which day you signed up for, there were 4 classes. 2 on Thursday, 2 on Friday. I signed up for the first Friday one. So you sign up for the classes, and depending on which class it was, there were either 6 instructors or 7 instructors. I signed up for one of the 7 instructors ones. So the instructors come in, and within the hour, they hand you a kit. And it could be the full kit, it could be the finishing kit. It depends on the project and the designer and who it was. And it was a lot of fun. We went in, we sat down, and then we got handed 7 kits throughout the course of an hour. And I'm really excited that Gina and Stacy were able to go with me and signed up with it last minute, because it was just fantastic. And next year I would like to do all 4 of them, because kits. So the first kit that we got is yes, Susan Greening Davis, which is who I got the skillet from. So it's this really cute A Thread's Tail Is Never Long Enough little kit, and it is the full kit. And then we got, I'm not gonna do these in order either because I don't really remember. So then we got this passion flower scissor fob from the Heart's Content, and Maureen, yes, Maureen is her name. She was fantastic. This was the last kit we got of the day, and it's this cute little flower fob, and she actually has a picture of like what it's supposed to look like in it, and it's all of the threads and the backing fabric, and I'm excited to do this. It's going to be a challenge. Just all of these are going to be a challenge because I'm still such a new stitcher that I'm still stitching on 14 count Aida, but that's also kind of why I wanted to do this, because it's going to force me to do other things. And this is just, she was the sweetest. She had really great stories, and I loved it. And I love this fob. She had a mock-up or a model of it, and it's so cute. I can't wait. So it is Woolly Blooms from Erica Michaels, who her name is not Erica, and it is this cute little bloom kit. So we got the pattern for the actual like bloom, and then we got the materials to make the flowers. And then she did a quick little demo of like how to make the flowers, and it was just, it's exciting. Now I have things to make flowers. I'm not entirely sure if I'll do this particular pattern and like with the bloom, or if I'll find something else to put the flowers on. Haven't decided yet, but I now have the wool to do the flowers. And then this kit, oh my god, Needle Bling Designs, which I think this is the only pattern from them that I got, and I saw so many others that I wanted that I probably should have got, but I'll get eventually. Look how cute this is. So it is the kit for this cute little pillow. So it's the pattern for this pillow, and then the thread, the backing fabric, and there's 2 little charms in here too that you can't really see. There's like a flower and then a little made for love. And it is just the cutest little truck with a pumpkin in it and a little scarecrow driving it. And it's so cute. So I'm really excited that this was in there, because this very well may become one of my favorite designers. All of their stuff is just adorable. I don't know why I didn't buy more. So then this is also super pretty. Summer House Stitchy Works. I forgot that that's who this was from. Very exciting. It is Winter Wonderland, and it's like a little tag thing. It's on perforated paper. Look how pretty that is. And then there's like 3 jewels that come with it, like a little skate thing, and it's the whole little workup and little kit. And I can't wait to stitch it. It's so shiny and pretty, and I love the colors, and I love it. And then we got this, which is such a cute little packaging idea. I'm not gonna open it up quite yet, but it's like this fabric, which I'll probably do something with, and inside is the kit to make 2 little fobs that are essentially witch legs. So it has like the skirt and the little legs, and there's little spiders on it, and the models were adorable. And then the last kit that I'm going to show you, because I actually do want to open it up and show you, is from, oh boy, I don't remember her name. It might be on the inside, but there's this cute little bee wax seal on it, which booktube people, you know that I love wax seals, so that was exciting. And it is a kit to make a scissor fob, which is fantastic. So the threads, and she had 3 different ones, so there were 3 different colors. I just so happened by chance to get the blue and yellow. Blues, hello. Very excited about that. Her name might be on this pattern, but I can't think of it. She was one of the Italian ladies who was very sweet. And here's the fob that it'll go on. So you stitch up the little piece and then essentially glue it onto this, and then you have a scissor fob. Also, we'll probably be doing this one quickly because it also seems like a very short and quick project. Okay, so I ended up taking out the little paper and chart because it was bothering me that I couldn't remember her name. And so the scissor fob for the last round robin that I had to show you is from Simona from Mani di Donna. Very exciting. The scissor fob is adorable. I can't wait to stitch it and finish it and have it. It's gonna be so much fun. So then while I'm at it talking about the classes and the round robin, the other class that I took was Janice from Noteworthy Needle, her pumpkin carving, or rather not carving, but stitching class. And it was really fun, and I'm so excited to work on this pumpkin. So the class was supposed to be a pre-drilled pumpkin, and then we were going to start stitching on it. However, life happens and she didn't get the pumpkin pre-stitched, and then so she had people trying to help her so she could drill them. I said stitched, pre-drilled, so that way she could drill them before the class, and then that didn't really work out, so she ended up teaching us how to put the pattern on our pumpkin and then drill it ourselves and then eventually stitch it ourselves. And she gave us the option to where if we didn't want to do that, that we could leave the class and go get a refund, but I wanted to do that, especially because now I can stitch on other pumpkins and I'll know how to drill them, so it's awesome. She also gave us her pumpkin book pattern kits. They're not kits, I guess they're kind of kits. It's the patterns for her other like pumpkin stitchy things. So I have the pumpkin and all of the tools and stuff already set up in my stitchy space because that's what I'm gonna work on tonight, even though it's 9 o'clock. But I'm gonna start drilling out my holes, and this is what the pumpkin is going to look like. It is a white pumpkin, and then it's just a very lace pattern, and it goes all the way around. And then I'm gonna put a G in the middle of the diamond for Gina because it's my name. And I'm very excited to do that. I have purple thread for mine instead of black thread, which I'm also excited about. And she also gave us some beeswax. Come on, I got a little witch or scarecrow. Are you a scarecrow? No, it's witch. No, it's a scarecrow. I don't know. I thought it was a witch. It might be a scarecrow, but I'm pretty excited because it is a cute little shape and a little beeswax, and I was really hoping that I would get some beeswax this weekend because I don't have any and I've been wanting some, and now I actually have 2. You'll see the other one in a minute. The next things I'm going to show you are the other things that I actually got today because everything else is in a tote bag and I didn't feel like getting them all out, so I'm just gonna grab them and talk about them. But the things that I got today, I'm very excited. So Stacy and Jean took a berry finishing class. I thought that class was like a you have to pre-stitch the berry and then I'll show you how to finish it thing. It was not a have to pre-stitch it. She just taught you how to finish it. So they told me kind of essentially ideas of how to finish it, and if I have questions I'll ask them. But I ended up going to Erica Michael's room and picking up 2 berry patterns. I got this cute little Santa isn't he adorable? And he's like holding a bird or something in the pattern. And then, I mean, again, y'all are gonna learn pretty quickly that I like mermaids, because I got another mermaid pattern. This pattern is from White Lion Needle Heart Designs. She was one of, right, I forgot to tell you the other designer from this one. So this one, since I didn't have the designer, it was her, which again, fantastic. So I found her little room. Her room was like in a back hallway and kind of hidden, so I didn't see it yesterday, but I saw it today, and this she had stitched up as a model, and the slippers are like very, very bright red. And it says, if Dorothy can click her heels together and get to Kansas, then why can't I clip my flip-flops together and get to the beach? And it's like, it's a mermaid tail, but the tail is the yellow brick road into like a beachy mermaid tail. It's so cute. I wasn't going to get it, and then I was talking to her for a little bit, or for like a minute, and she said that this is actually the new design that she debuted at Galleria. It will be available soon. I want to say she said next week. I'm so excited. So this is the rest of the stuff that I got yesterday. I'm not entirely sure which shop is from which, but I'll figure it out as I go. I'm just gonna kind of pull and go. This was a free pattern that I got. Oh, I think this was the free pattern that you got from So Much to Love. Yep. So they had a cute little Needlework Galleria pattern that was adorable. And then this, this is the needle minder that you got when signing in. I'm digging for all the loose stuff. So these are cute little acorns that Lindy Stitches had. She made up and then was selling. Oh, dropping them. But aren't they little cute little fall acorns? They will be sitting on my bookshelf. So the first thing I'm gonna grab out of here is the 2019 ornament edition. I've been looking for this to do my local stores. Joann's and Barnes & Noble keep not having it yet. So I'm really glad that one of the shops had this, because I want all the ornaments. Ah, yes. The next thing, I went into Hands On Design, and they also had a lot of really cute things, kind of like the one kit with the fire truck that I showed you. I really kind of think I like Hands On Design. They have a lot of cute stuff, so I went ahead and got the year thing, so it has all of the year or months on it. So my plan is next year to start on January, and ideally each month I will stitch the appropriate month. I say ideally. It's probably not gonna happen, but that's what I would like to happen. So the next three things I have to show you I got from the Silver Needle shop, which I have at least one more thing from them in my bag here. But these three were their Mill Hill designs, and they're like beads set. Oh, really? Really, Gina? Really? So they had a sale where it's like you can get one for this much or three for this much, and it was a little discount. So I was like, I'm gonna get three because two of them immediately caught my eye. I ended up getting the winter series, the autumn series, and a spring series, one from each. I didn't get any summer. Whoops. It doesn't matter. So I got this cute little crab because he's adorable, and it comes with everything you need in it, all the beads, which the beads is what was intriguing to me, and like they had all the models stitched up and they're gorgeous. They are seriously gorgeous. All of the beads are very intimidating, so I don't know why I bought three. But this cute little Halloween one, this is the one that really caught my eye. Well, second, because this one caught my eye first, the winter. And since I couldn't decide between these two, I decided to just find a third one that I liked, which was really easy because I liked all of them. I did pick up a Satsuma Street design, and it is the Gemini from the horoscope collection. Horoscope, that's what they are. My birthday's in June, so I am a Gemini. That's why I got the Gemini, and it's adorable. I also got from the Silver Needle, so I've been seeing these on Instagram like crazy, and I've been seeing them on Flosstube as well. You'll probably seen them if you're watching Flosstube. The blue flower squirrel patterns. They are so cute. I really like the winter one as well, but since this is the new one, the Halloween squirrel, it is so cute. He's a little vampire, dressed as a vampire, and a little kid. It's adorable. I love it so much. So apparently I got more from the Silver Needle than I remember getting. They also had these little tiny bead kits, so I got this cute little Santa. And then again, beads. Intimidating, but I'm gonna do it because cute. I believe I got one more thing from them. Two more things from them. I got this cute little Paris needle minder, which is adorable. There it goes. And then I also got well, I don't think I got this from them. I think I picked this up. I don't know who I picked this up from, but it's a tiny modernist little lawn gnome thing. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it, but it's a lawn gnome, and I thought it would go with my So Much to Love bag because it is adorable. I got one more thing from Silver Needle, but I can't find it at the moment. Oh goodness. Alright, so I'm gonna move on to this bag. The first thing I have to show you is my two color and cotton fabrics. The only two fabrics that I actually bought. I was going to buy more, but I don't know what I need or what to get. It was intimidating. So I just picked up a 18 count Aida, which is the jungle, the green, and then a 16 count, which is this cute little purple. And then last night, I'm hitting my lamp, well, it was before the class because class was after shopping. I'm not sure when I got this. I went around the shops again and stopped at Sue Hillis Designs and picked up this really cute Christmas Friends pack. Like, it's adorable. And then I also, in the same style, picked up this Monster Mash pack. Oh, and there's so many cute Halloween things. There were so many cute patterns in the Sue Hillis Designs room, and I wanted all of them, but I stuck with these two. I love them. They're adorable. And I noticed in the bag afterwards that I got a cute little, have a sweet Christmas, cute little candy cane pattern. So with, I'm assuming buying a purchase because I bought those two designs. Kind of, sort of, almost done. So this bag is mostly Inspired Needle, which the bag is adorable. I definitely wanted to go into the Inspired Needle since they were the ones that host the thing. Also because they were bringing their new Christmas scissors with them, and I had to have Christmas scissors. So these are the blue ones with the little snowman on them. And then I almost didn't get those because I didn't see them with these two. So these are the other two that actually came with the like protector with it. So little candy canes and then just cute little snowflakes. And then from them I got this cute heart and hand design, which is just, it's the 2018 Santa. I guess they do a Santa every year. I don't, honestly I'm still kind of new to like this whole stitching and designer and who has what kind of thing. Again, still fairly new. Honestly, all of these patterns are my first actual paper patterns. Every other pattern that I've used so far, which isn't a lot, I've gotten off Etsy or from Caterpillar Cross Stitch, which are all PDFs. I also got, oops, this cute little needle minder. I almost hit my camera there because I wasn't paying attention. You're not going to focus, are you? Come on. Autofocus for me. There we go. Isn't it cute? Little deer and little tree. And also while I was in Inspired Needle, I mostly was just going in for the scissors and to kind of look around, but I saw these cute little mice. Like, their line to check out was really long, so these were hanging up on the door in between their two rooms. So there's this little witchy mouse, this little gingerbread mouse, and this little candy corn mouse. There were more mice, but I only grabbed 3, and they're adorable. And it has all of the little finishings and like buttons and stuff with them as well in each kit. All right, I found the last thing that I got from, you know, I don't even know if I got, yeah, I did, because it's Mill Hill Design. So I got the last thing that I got from the needlework, or not needle, the silver needle, and it is this cute little owl. Again, beads. They were just so cute. It's fun to try something new. It's a lot of beads. So the first time that I went through Color and Cotton, I got a couple of threads, which I'll show you in a second. And then I also got a pineapple beeswax. So earlier when I said now I have 2 beeswaxes, this was the second one. And of course that's not gonna focus. So then the 3 Color and Cotton threads that I got are Mermaid's Tail, Lagoon, and Lemon Tart. Here you go. I really like the Lemon Tart and the Mermaid's Tail one. I really like all 3 because I bought them. So the next 3 designs I have to show you are from the other 2 Italian shops that were there, which I'm glad that I have something from each, even if one was the round robin. The first one is from Rami's Creations, and it's this cute little kit. And so like there's 2 designs for the tree in it, and then it comes with the tree, and it was adorable. It was adorable. And then from Putini's store or room, I got this cute I'll Be There For You, and it actually comes with the bee button and the flower button. And this one I knew I was going to get because I saw it on her Instagram, and it is this cute snowman, and it's You Warm My Heart with the heart and the carrot button. I love it. How cute are they? And then the very last things that I have to show you, which I also knew I was going to get and are very exciting, I got from Barbie Pedal Pusher, who is these designs are adorable. I knew I was gonna get these as well. So I went in to their room second after going to Beth Twist's room, and I picked up this cute pumpkin, and then which also comes with this cute pumpkin. So she has these designs, which is the entire thing is the Halloween Hoedown series. So initially I bought the chickens. The chickens come back from the dead. Cluck Cluck Boo, which are so cute, and the chickens. And then I got the horse, which is a pirate. He is Captain Blackmane. And so when I got them, she was in a room with Lindy Stitches. So when I got them, Lindy was like, so you're getting part of the hoe? And I was like, yes, I'm getting part of the hoe, but I'll probably be back for the full hoe. I went back a few hours later for the rest of the hoe, because like I knew I was gonna get them eventually, might as well get them all and have them. So there is Bat Pig, who is fantastic. You Witch. And the last one, which I hope is the last one and I didn't forget any, Muella DeVille. Isn't she cute? And then with purchase, you get this cute little turtle fob pattern on this postcard, and so cute. And that is it for my Galleria haul and story time. Really long video. It's like 4 files long because I had to keep pausing, and then I ran out of room. I got a lot of cool stuff though, and a lot of it calls for being stitched on fabric that I haven't even touched yet. I haven't even dreamed of touching yet. So I'm excited that it's going to get me out of the Ada comfort zone and actually into more actual designer patterns and not just stuff that I find on Etsy. And it's really my jump 2 feet first, or really rather head first, into the cross stitch world, and I'm really excited about it. I am planning on going to Galleria next year with Stacy and Jean because they're fantastic and amazing, And again, you guys made my weekend so exciting. It has been a fun weekend. I'm going to wrap this up because it has been a very, very long video. If you are still watching, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed all of this haul. I have so much that I can work on now. It is exciting. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will post updates of things on my Instagram. My Stitchy Instagram is Stitcher Mink. Link will be in the description. BookTube people, same deal. If we exchange presents, bear caution. But otherwise, go ahead, follow me. It's all down there. So yes, I am ending this video on a really weird, awkward note. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.